Bro, what do you think about my Maharage gang?
It's looking good.
Like, I do need to do more of the shoulders. Do you think I need to add more to the shoulders, gang?
Hold on, your stream is paused, by the way.
Let me turn it back on.
How to deal with her?
Like, the shoulders are very dry.
Holy shit, I almost killed my whole PC.
What?
I almost dropped something. Like my Arizona. Luckily it was empty, but I didn't know that at the time.
You're talking about Arizona tea?
Yeah.
Alright, bro. You gotta answer the question, bro, or we can't be friends. It's like a personality test. Alright. So, is it like sweet tea, or is it like the other one?
I got the green tea, but I drank the sweet tea one earlier today. I usually drink any type of Arizona I can get into. I have a slight addiction. Like on some like real shit. Like I do have a slight Arizona addiction. But like I'd rather be addicted to Arizona than like crack.
Arizona's
What's up,
actually
Hilo?
healthy for you,
Even if you're at work, stay in the stream. This could be a very important stream.
Yeah, he's supposed to be making the most money he's ever made off stream today.
Yo, Thrag Lord.
If you stay here, he gets rich.
We got him in the chat, Thrag Lord. One of the goats.
Oh, Thrag is back?
Thrag is back, yes.
Hey, yo, the longest Thrag is here.
We have the Viltrumite Empire with us, bro.
He might... Yeah, bro. He might get in a betting war because, yo, he beat you, bro. Thrag, you're not the top donator anymore. Like, by money-wise.
Even still, Thrag was my first donator. I feel like that means a lot, too. Shit.
Yeah, but that other guy, he dropped $450.
Pierre?
Yeah, bro, Pierre. Let's call him that guy.
What's up, DK? DK, you missed it. DK. I'm not gonna lie. We got like around 500 on the stream earlier today.
No, you did get 500.
Like, that's just crazy. That's just... Thraglord was the very first donator. Like, say what's up to everybody. This is DK. This is like low-key like best friend. Like, I've known this nigga since I was in 7th grade. So everybody say what's up to DK. DK, you gotta stay in the stream. Stay in the stream.
There's something very important happening during the stream.
W Thraglord in the chat. I know, right? Thraglord is literally a W, a GOAT, bro.
Literally him, bro.
You got work in a couple? That's light. Hey.
I got work tomorrow, bro. I'm not gonna be able to stay here with you.
Everybody got work. I got class.
Totally unemployed, bro. Nah, I'm playing. You wanna... the chat should definitely see what my Maharaga looks like.
I'll show him in a second. Give me a second. I'll show him in a second. All right, Thrag Lord. We'll see you in 10.
Did my goat already disappear?
Yeah, he's got to go walk his dog.
Well, my goat better not leave the stream entirely. We need him here. Yo, if we could get enough people in here, we could probably make $1,000 if you could get 100 people in here. Nah, but
Okay.
I know we're not.
All right, y'all.
Bro, yo, Thrag is thinking he's the second king, bro. He is the king. What do you mean? It's the first dono.
I'll lower that by a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. Man, I can kind of spam it. It's kind of what I want to do. Do 7 ticks, actually. And then...
Yo, bro, he's supporting your Patreon now? Bro, how much money is this guy gonna give you? Quinn. I'll put
Okay. This is the wrong way. Oh, I think I know why.
What the hell am I hearing, bro?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Somebody-
Civilian joined up. Yo, Civilian, join the stream, bro. Dark needs money. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, Pierre said by the time he gets to stream, if there's a certain amount. So we need to get all the boys in the chat. I'm gonna continue to watch your stream, but I'm about to hop off after you show me my red. Animations are the effects are severely off.
I'm aware. Which I don't know why.
Bro, when Zishki does his Naruto event, I'm gonna be in it.
Nobody cares about Zeevski shit right now. We're talking about Invincible, my boy. You uncultured swine.
Shut up. That's
Be
why
hostile to this boy.
That's why our original staff team left. You ugly fuck.
What?
Nothing.
The original staff team left?
No, I didn't say
No, not all of them.
that. I didn't say that.
You did, bro. We're literally on stream right now.
Yo,
I-
bro, my computer's about to die. Yo. Ah!
Fucking can't stand civilians sometimes, bro. Fucking mad shit.
All you said is something about Z-Ski. What do you mean?
Nah, he was just saying, oh, that's why my original staff team left. You know, talking shit. But Low-key, my original staff team used to fucking cheat and admin abuse all the time in my servers. I don't really care. I feel like it's a big deal. If you don't hurry up, bro, I'm gonna pop off stream now. Alright, yo, dog, tell me what you think about it. What do you think about Maharaga right now?
It's looking good right now. It's looking pretty good, actually. I want to see what it looks like when it's textured.
Right now, modeling is, I would say this is pretty damn close to Orca.
I gotta get used to not pressing FN anymore because I actually have like F1, like F12 keys now. So I'm trying to get used to you know, not pressing them hoes.
I'm gonna give him his feathers tomorrow, so I'm done modeling for the night. Bro's gonna get his feathers tomorrow for his thing. He's gonna have animations tomorrow. He's gonna have a texture tomorrow. Loki, I thought it would take me a lot longer to do Maharaga, but he should be done by tomorrow. His model, at least. But I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna keep stream open. I'm gonna have the stream muted though, but I'm just gonna have it open so then you because you got maximum views for what you said about what you and Pierre were talking about earlier. So
yes, sir.
I'll keep staying in the stream. I'll stay tuned in, twin, but I'm gonna head out.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I'll see you.
This is a -Z. So I'm lagging. And less than 0. Probably change the name so it's a lot more organized. Okay. Photon, Invincible, North South, save, export as North. And then I'll also save as North. Then put that at 2. This one would go south. What you working on right now? I'm doing the effects right now to for the fighting, some of the fighting heavy attack effects. I want to get the like hand-to-hand combat down, like the whole like stat system and the hand-to-hand combat stuff done first before I like I add more like for the powers. Can you tell something? My favorite feature right now is the stat system. Like the stat system is new. I'm doing it way different. I can actually show you. I'm doing a lot more with the stats. All of it's gonna be automated, so like you guys really don't have to worry much about it. But it's gonna make fighting a lot more Invincible E. I have a durability system which just works pretty much like a second health bar. So like you take hits. If you have a high durability, if first of all, if they can even sometimes if your durability is high enough and their strength, like their attack power is low, they won't even do damage. I'm gonna make it so they damage themselves. Then you have like if you take damage, say like if I have a high durability, you have high strength. If I take damage, then the damage gets distributed between my damage tolerance, which is like the health bar for the durability, and my actual health, and the damage tolerance takes more. But the lower every hit, the damage tolerance goes down. So then eventually I'll start taking more and more damage. So throughout the fights, I'll take a lot, like I'll take more damage throughout fights, if that makes sense. I'm gonna also scale it with what's the word? I'm gonna do it as well with the abilities. I'm gonna have to go back and do that with abilities. And then I'm also adding flying fight animations right now. Oh, that's what I'm about to do right now. So like when you're fighting in the air, you'll be able to like we have these regular animations right here. But if you're fighting in the air, then you know it's gonna be a lot different. But you know I'm working on the effects right now, so like I'm trying to make sure they're placed properly. But if we do it in this direction, then it's kind of what it's looking like, if that makes sense. This is negative face east. This is negative east. So if it's less than 0, play east. Where's the east at right now? It's behind me. Okay, so there's gonna be a sort of a storyline based. Like I want to do. I'm not sure if you've seen the sneaks for My Hero, but they have like you get like quests. So I want to do something like that. And then I also want to have like a story the storyline will probably be based off like either your race or your faction, because like Viltrumites, they'll be able to join the Viltrumite Empire. Or they can reject it, and that might, just change up a storyline. Or I might have like a standard, like a base storyline, and then like a storyline, sub plot lines as well. Like I want to do something like that. I feel like that would be pretty cool, especially like it will help progression. wise. So, you know, you're not like, it's not just like a punching simulator the entire time. I mean, yeah, you'll be punching and fighting and whatnot, but I feel like that would be pretty cool to have, in my opinion. In my opinion. Yo, Ender Games, what's up? How you doing? We need to get as many people in the stream as possible, y'all. And we need to keep it like that. I like talking about the stuff, like the mod with you guys. It has been a bit. Have you seen you in the comment? Have y'all seen the recent video for Fire Force? How did y'all feel about that? Do y'all like the changes? Cause like so a lot of the stuff you've seen in Fire Force is kind of what's in store with Invincible. Eight people in chat. Y'all, somebody said, and I don't know like how serious they were with it, but they said however many people is in the stream, he's gonna donate that times 10. So like I don't know if he's serious, but he also did donate like $400 earlier today. $450 earlier today. So I'm taking it pretty literal. And like we all know all the money goes back into the mod. So that is going to be absolutely, that's going to boost the progression by so much. So, hey, do with that information as y'all please. You know, if y'all want to stay and let's see if that happens. If y'all want to leave because you don't believe me, that's okay. But, you know, I'm ready. I want to see if it's going to happen. Is the quest gonna spawn people? You have to, yeah. I was gonna make it like if you do your quest, it will give you like random core, like some cores is like take down like I don't know. Let's say take down bandits. I'll probably have it spawn bandits on you, or like if something's like find so and so here and defeat them, then I'll have like coordinates, like quest coordinates that you know it will do it throughout the world based off your location. It'll like add a couple, maybe like a couple hundred blocks. So then like, you know, it's different for each person, but it's not the same, you know. It's the same but different for each person. I'll even try to do like some type of like a co-op function. Well, technically you could do a co-op function if you like have somebody help you. So like, I mean, you can all do your quest lines together, or you could help someone with their quest as well. I feel like that would be pretty cool to do. If you have any ideas for like how you want the quest to look, go ahead and drop them in the suggestions tab in Discord. Or you can drop them here, but like if you drop them in the suggestions tab in Discord, like I'll be able to like go back to it and whatnot. The event system will come back, but the way it was set up, the way it was really bummy. So like, I gotta figure out a way to make it work. I didn't make it. EFK did it, but like the way I think I messed it up. Like I really don't know. Like it was not working properly. Like it would crash the worlds. So I gotta figure out a way to fix it. I'll probably talk to EFK about it. If not, I want to have events. I really do, because like I don't want like Invincible War happening like on a regular basis. Like that doesn't really make sense to me. Invincible War has to like all that has to be some type of event, you know. That didn't work. One suggestion I think to make it a mission. Yeah, that would definitely be like the inspo for it. That would definitely be the inspo for it. DBZ does their quest line really cool. I also like the way Retro does his. Although y'all haven't seen it, like unless you like are in his sneak peeks. Like I saw like one of them. It was like defeat so and so, and it spawned Kurogiri's like the Kurogiri portal, and they hopped out the portal and they fought. Like I feel like I could literally do that with Engstrom. That would be really cool, and it would like make like the characters and like the powers and like more like inside of the game, if that makes sense. What do you think will be ready for release? Fully finished fight. Okay, so events or a linear story like DBC. So what is going to be ready for the release? Viltrumite has to be ready. As long as Viltrumite is ready, I can have like a small beta, like a small release, because it's a reboot. Like people know it's not going to be a lot of content like off rip, you know. So hold on, that works. That didn't work. That didn't work. That worked. So like Viltrumite is gonna be done. That's gonna like we don't have to worry about that. Flight animations are like everything when it comes to PvP. The fight animations are good. The Viltrumite animations, or the Viltrumite power will be good. The flight animations will be good. Then I'm gonna do the Viltrumite fighting styles because I'm reworking the power set. So like their power set was like a lot of moves like Impalement, Sonic Clap, Viltrumite Rush. Then we have like I Said No. It's not gonna be as many abilities as before because rewatching Invincible, rereading the comic, a lot of it is really just hand-to-hand combat. So I'm gonna implement a lot of that into the combo, like the fight styles, the combo styles. The Impalement, that will still be an ability you can use. Sonic Clap will be an ability. I Said No will still be there for like a stun. And I might even like add like a couple ultimates, ultimate ability, but they won't really have anything other than like their combat is really gonna come from their fighting. So like Viltrumites are really gonna be hand to hand based, if that makes sense. Hand to hand based. So you're gonna come in close. They're not gonna be like, and there will be a lot of like basic like combo attacks. So you know how we had like a combo attack menu? We're gonna do that again. Except all of them are going to be, everyone can learn, every race, everything is going to be combo attacks. So even with the 5 abilities that we have, you're going to have to get close with the combo attacks. Some combo attacks are going to have buffs depending on the race and like, you know, what fighting style you're using. So like, you don't have to worry about everything being the same. But when it comes to like their power, they're not going to have as many abilities as before. Like Adam Eve, she'll probably have more abilities than before, honestly. But she won't have a fighting style. She'll have the, like, you know, you'll be able to learn fighting style. Some races will be able to learn all fighting styles. Some Viltrumite's fighting style, that will probably be like only Viltrumite centered. I mean, I can see like Alan trying to learn that. Like maybe it'd be race centered. I don't know. Maybe you'll have to have like a certain amount, like a certain strength level to even, you know, because they're really strong. So of course it works for them. I haven't like, you know, for fighting styles, it might all be obtainable. Let's be real. But like compared to yeah, grabbing, like they have a grab. I'm keeping their grab ability, but I changed it to Viltrum's grip. So like they'll have a grab ability. They'll have the chop is going to be their fighting style. They'll just imagine just a bunch of chops and stuff. Like I don't know, maybe I'll have like some combo type a bit. Like I don't know, like it'll be pretty cool the way I have it. Viltrumite, everything for Viltrumite will be done though. everything for Viltrumites will be done. If I can get a couple more powers, depending, like, honestly, once these setups are done, once I get done setting everything up, that's literally when everything should be moving so fast, moving so quickly, is once these setups get done. So that's practically what we're trying to do. What is this? This is positive X towards positive X, negative X, positive X. But wait, isn't this negative? So west greater than. I think this is spawning this right here. West greater than, yeah. But that says negative. Oh, I think I see it now. But like positive X, negative X. So east. Let's try east like this. Let's try all of it like this. Let's see if this works. My only question is, how would aging work? Like, do you age physically or just like, what are you saying? Okay, so it will probably be like how it was before, like every Minecraft day your age goes up. Because like I feel like that is like, I can't really like age a character up in a year. I mean, every couple of days, but that would take too, I think that might take too long. But I mean, it technically could work for their like their passive ability, like how they gain stats. My only question is, like, if I change aging for Viltrumites, I have to change aging for everything. And when I do Monsters Curse, like aging every, what, let's say 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, that's a long time to not be able to use your power. So like it would probably be every day, and then the same, like every couple of days you gain your stats. Or like I might have it so you go up, like it goes up every day. Your stats go up every day, but they don't go up as drastically. So like I think it was every like 5 days you gain like a couple of stats. I'll make it so like every day it's the same amount of stats, but it's like decimal. So you really won't see it until like that day really fully hits, if that makes sense. Is that OP? I mean, they either get their stats all at one time or they go up gradually. I don't think it's much of a difference because they're still gonna have it at one point. And you know, Viltrumites, they'll be beatable with gadgets and whatnot. We'll see. But let's see if what direction am I looking in, guys? South. So south positive Z, east positive X, north negative Z. Okay, it's all working. All right, we got it working, guys. Boom, boom. This is the heavy hit. I'll probably have to move the effect down a little bit. How are we feeling about this right here, guys? Now imagine your strength's like super high. Actually, hold on. I think I already put that in here. Knockback, current strength. Yeah. So let me I almost did Fire Force, guys. Invincible Inc. admin self. Sets. Stats. Strength. 240. Oh, this is the stats that I was. Tell the difference between a 200-day Viltrumite and a 10-day. Yeah, you'll be able to tell the difference between a 1-day Viltrumite and a 1-day human, a 2-day Viltrumite. Like all that's gonna be, you know, all that's gonna. Y'all don't gotta worry about that. Trust. How do y'all feel about this? This is the stats menu right now. Ignore that. I gotta fix that decimal. No, because it's supposed to be half of this, so I have to set it so if it's over, then it goes down. We're still doing the current strength and the true strength, guys. So if you're questioning why it's the same number over, it's still current stat and then over the true stat, the ratio. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. How we feeling? Is this smooth or what? And this is just like the PvP, like fighting aspect of it right now, guys. Now, when I do the flying animations, I gotta do idle. I'm gonna do it with creative flight for now, and then I'll start like changing it up. But we'll do fly idle. I do want to have it like per like direction, but I do not know like if I'm gonna be able to really do that. Like that's 4 animations per, and like maybe 8 depending on like directions. I have a directional procedure that I have to take from the old version of Invincible because yes, I can remake it, but why remake it if I have it? I have to port down the to creator version I was using before, so that shouldn't take that long. I can grab a couple procedures that I might want, but I'm thinking like flying backwards, forward, side, and then when you sprint, which is gonna how you activate your fast flying, then boom, and then I'm thinking another animation when you like fly through blocks, but I'm thinking because like I don't know, it depends, and then another thing like a punch, like a flying punch, a flying kick. Can this go up? Cause like this could be a cool uppercut system right here. Like, would y'all rather have a dedicated move for an uppercut, or like you can heavy punch into an uppercut? Like, what are y'all thinking about that? What's y'all thoughts? Cause like I have the uppercut right there. There's a down thing too. What are y'all thoughts? Look up to, yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. Heavy punch. You gotta look up and you'll uppercut. That would be pretty cool. And then I can do the same for like downwards as well. Let me see something. Is he moving? Yeah, he's not even moving. Okay. Let me try something. Alright, yeah, that'll make it more like, personal for combos. How do y'all feel about Invincible Conquest's follow-up system? Like, is that something y'all would want in here? Like, something similar? Because, like, I have something similar in the base mod, except it's not something you can do over and over and over again. I like the idea of his, but I feel like doing it over and over and over again, I don't know. Like, and I don't think everybody should be able to follow up either. So, how do you feel about that? Because if y'all like that, I could definitely, like, implement something like how I had it before. But I think a lot of this is going to be more technical. Alright, let me add the heavy uppercuts. Okay, alright. I can definitely add something like that. But like I don't want to rip off Closey, bro. It was his, I think it was his idea. Like it was really cool when I first seen it. It took me aback. I was like so like, why didn't I think of that? Cause like I don't know why I didn't think of that. That was like, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. Like Invincible Conquest is really cool. Some of the stuff that is in there, like that follow up system. I don't know why I never thought about that. I felt so dumb too when it came out. I was like, oh my god, like I could have done that. I don't know why I never did. I don't even think I can make it as good as it. Like I've replicated it, I've made it. It's in the it's a I think it's a speed blitz attack or like a blitz attack. I think that's what it's called. It's in the combo movement or it's the combo, but you need enough movement for it. So like if you throw someone, you can click it, and then it will just like take you to them. But like it's not the same as like you can pick the direction with like your look angle, which is cool. That is really cool. But I don't. Eh, I might have it in a way where you do it and you can like see your player just like moving to like his teleports you. I low key might make mine that's like you can see it. You can like literally see it happening. Like I feel like that would be really cool. Mine had the better stat system and better. Hey, that's a W. Yeah, the actually being able to like see it. I have to play with it. I have to test it out. And if I do that, it's still not gonna be something everyone can do. It's gonna be like it's gonna be something you can click, obviously, and it's gonna have to be something you that you put in your ability slot. Okay, and a lock-on system, like I don't know how I feel about lock-on systems. That's the thing. Like lock-on systems are cool, but I feel like it takes away from like the actual skill. My thought is having a lock-on system only while flying, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I would do a lock. Is that something everybody wants? Like really? Because I only have like a hard aimbot lock system. Like if I do a lock on, it's like you're not looking at anybody else except who you're fighting. Which, granted, could be cool. It would make PvP a lot easier, and that's my problem. I don't want the PvP to be easy. I want it to be like, you straight like it's a skill. It's a skill gap. Like how Demon Slayer's PvP is, or like the JJK like um Hourigan's JJK mod. I really like his JJK mod. I have yet to play it. I've only watched videos and I've seen a lot of videos on it. A lot of them. Keep track when you punch someone. Yeah, that is true. I mean, it works pretty well for Fire Force though. But a lot of people, a lot of moves have movement, so you can like kind of track with it. But I get what you're saying. Like I understand what you're saying. I can see that. If I do a lock on system, it would be within a certain range of blocks, and only like, or maybe only when you're flying. Like I don't know. Like I don't. I just have to play with it because like I've tested it out. I've done like stuff with it. Like I fought like entities with it. I did not really like it at all. Like it was just like it felt like it was like because imagine like you're fighting Iron Golem. This is literally what's happening the whole time. Like and then if he goes flying, you're like looking at like if I send this dude flying up there, now I'm like up there, and like you can't look away at all. So it's like well, that was just like my version of it, and the version that I have. There's might be a better way to do it. Probably a better way to do it. Let's be real, but we'll see. It's just something I have to play with. Something I have to play with. Um, this is what I'll do for this. North, south, boom, boom. And then actually, let me, before I do that, let me test that out first. And then I'll see what it looks like. And healing Viltrumites have. Yeah, the new durability system should improve everything. Like the way it's set up, like right now, I honestly should not like. I haven't tested it against a player, but it's all math. So, and I checked the math. Chat GPT has checked the math. I've simulated it everything with Chat GPT, so I'm positive that it works. I'm obviously gonna test it with players, but I'm gonna also have to do it with mobs, which is like gonna be real, like my real like way of testing. Okay, that is so high. Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking, y'all? Do we like the heavy hit like that? Like the angles? Like we can just like take them out? Do we like that more than we had it before? Y'all let me know. And then okay, that actually worked. Hold on. Okay, y'all like that more. Okay, good. It would like it's definitely scaling with your that is so high though. I'm like the timing is well, yeah, it does scale with your strength. I have like a pretty high strength amount, but like what it does is if I exceed this right here, it sets my like so this is what the knockback looks like at 5. I could lower it because if I scaled it by just strength, because like I do it my strength versus their durability. So the higher, like if they have like way more durability than I do, then it won't work at all. So like, hold on, I think I can actually. This should actually work with mobs. Hold on, this should actually work with mobs. Let's see. Slash. What is this? What is the command? Okay, I'm tripping, y'all. That's at E type equals Iron Golem. No. No. I don't think so, guys. Hold on, let me play with it in the command tab, because this should work with you know, I'm only typing Fire Force, guys. I'm stuck in a trance. Entity, one player. Yeah, that's why entities. Boom. I'm gonna change it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna see if that works. But yeah. It does scale with your strength versus their strength. It subtracts. So like that's my strength is so that's like imagine max knockback versus 0 durability. So it'll be different per. And that's how you'll be able to know if you're like really relative to someone. If you try to heavy attack them and they go if they go nowhere, you're cooked. If they have a little bit of movement, then you're a little bit stronger than they are. They're a little bit stronger than they are durable. And if you have like 0 type of like anything, then you're low key pretty much cooked. Like ain't nothing like I ain't got much to tell you. Okay, yeah. Sets, stats, durability. Mine's what, 40? So I'll set theirs 40. That did not work. What is this? What am I looking at? Durability, comma. Okay, let me see it for myself. It should work for myself still, right? Okay, I'll just have to make a. Maybe something separate or a separate mob for it. Since that's not gonna work, I can try one more time with something. Maybe entity. One entity. We'll see what that looks like. But yeah, that would be pretty like. Yeah, hold on. I'm like really excited, guys. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm really excited for this mod. Like, I'm I'm really excited for this mod. Making it is like, talking about it is one thing. Like I could talk about it for like maybe an hour, like hours. Like I could talk about this all day. Like I really do like Invisible's like, I think it changed my life. Shit. So like look at what we're doing, guys, right now. I hit a stream and like, it's definitely something. But let's see. Yeah. Okay, so we can't give it to the mobs, but I'll be able to do it manually. I have to do it manually in game or outside on my end. But I don't know. I need freaking. If I had beta testers, bro, I have 2 beta testers right now, so hopefully I'll be able to get them on later, and we can just use them as test dummies. Hey, if y'all make sure you're in the Discord, because I'll be doing a beta giveaway soon. Like I'll be doing one pretty soon. So like someone can get the beta test, and it will also come with a code for the Patreon. That should allow you to use it after the month is over. So if you do want to subscribe, you can subscribe. That will be a thing. It will make it a little cheaper. Pretty good discounts. I think I have it set for automatic discounts as well. So like y'all can check that if y'all want, but that's not necessarily needed. I'm really loving this, y'all. Boom. Oh, I missed it. Boom. Oh, I can't even fly. Oh, yep, it works. Y'all seen that? Okay. Yeah, I'm doing about 15 damage every kick right here. Because that's the max amount of damage your heavy punch can do is 15 damage. Which I guess I could change. But like, I guess with this new system I should change that, huh? So it's not like a set damage. It would have to do like, I wouldn't say double the amount of a regular attack. Maybe like 15% plus. I gotta see what the math is. Let's see what a plus 15%. Hold on. I'm grabbing a calculator, y'all. I think I remember it's right that, right? Yup. Let's see. Let's say I'm doing 20 damage. If I add that, actually, I don't even know how to add percent. I'm tripping, y'all. Hold on. Let me grab freaking Google. I don't know why I didn't do this before. So I'm doing 20 damage plus what's 20%? Because like heavy. That's not what I asked. And now my game is my browser's moving a little slow, y'all. Math. What the heck? 24. So it just adds 4 damage, I guess. I know, right? So if I did like 10 damage plus 20%, 12. Okay, I guess like oops, I'm not meant to do that. I guess that actually works pretty well. So if I did 50 damage plus I don't know, 20%. Are you gonna give me the answer to that? No. How did I do it before? $60. Okay. I mean, I might have to up it a certain percentage, maybe 40. Or are these numbers too high? Like imagine like hitting somebody, you do 20, your AP's 20. You're doing 28 damage with a heavy attack, 8 more damage. And then that way it would block it. Like if you have, what's the word? Yo, EFK, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Yes, sir. Keeping it up. I'm going to be hitting a couple double streams this week since school. If I can, obviously. I'm trying to keep ahead of the stream count this year. Where was I at before? This is Fire Force. Why am I in Fire Force? What am I doing, y'all? Let's see something. Attack durability. AP. I need to make a different, like more damage stuff. So like, I'll be able to like count the damage from like different like types of attacks. That way, this system works with everything. It's 3 a.m. for you right now? God damn. Thank you. And good luck on your finals. I know how bad finals would get, but my finals were terrible. Good luck, bro. Bro, you got this. I'll pray for you. Nothing but A's. And maybe a B if that's what you're going for, but nothing but A's, twin. Current strength plus. How do I add this in decimals? I think I can. Let me check. Let me do some. Grab my calculator, y'all. Let's say I'm doing 10 damage. We already know. Wait, 10 plus 40%. Let me see. Or 20 plus 40%. That is 28. So we just use the same numbers. 20 plus. I would probably multiply it, huh? It's not 0.4. I know that for sure. 0.4. Yeah. That's the move. 1.4. Hey, I hope you pass all of your exams, bro. My exams, I know I wanted A's and shit. I knew I wasn't gonna get no A. I'm not gonna lie. I got like a C in almost every final. My bio final killed my shit. I got just enough to pass. Bio was terrible. Then what else did we have, y'all? Shit. Math. I failed my math final. But hey, I wasn't prepared. You're going into it studying at 3 a.m. I know you got this. You got it, bro. You got it. This would have to be not current strength, but attack AP. How does the Thank you again. We'll see you again in the next stream, EFK. Or one of the next streams. Attack damage. How do we do this? AP. Okay, I'm thinking 1 damage, 1 AP, guys. Hold on. 1 strength is 1. So like every punch is 1. 1 strength is, so I gotta just do this by AP. So like say my AP is like 10, like how it is now, 10.75. 5. That's how much damage I do with 1 attack if they're like their ability 0. So then if I multiply that by 40%, now I'm doing 15. If I multiply that by 20%, I'm doing 12. 30% might be the wave. What percentage should the heavy attack? What is that in base game? Like what? How much? Let's look at what other games do. Percent damage is added to heavy attack in most games. I thought that's a terrible way of asking the question, but okay. Some people do 50 to 200 more damage for a heavy attack. Are we? No, we're not doing 50 because you can literally spam this. Like, it only has a second cooldown. So like, realistically, except you have to just, like, you have to be really close. I guess not that close. Yeah, you have to get pretty close. So what I will do for that is set damage to, let's close, let's delete all that actually. AP times, we'll do y'all 20. Use, wait, 60. %. If I do that, like, imagine I have 10 damage. I do 10 damage, 10.75 damage. I'll do the math on, like, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So like if my AP is 4, if my strength is 40, I do 10 damage. 10.75 times, I just added by accident. But that's how much damage I would be doing with 60%. Do y'all agree with that? Because that's just at 10 damage. Like imagine, like, because like your max strength for Viltrumites, like all of it's gonna be different. Again, like your stats are gonna get capped different. Like, hold on, did you guys agree with the different stat caps per race? Because there were different stat caps and there were multipliers on stats. My thoughts is make the stat cap the same for everyone. Make the multipliers a little bit higher, or like a little bit like the multipliers are gonna be different, but like I could make the multiplier like same stat. Everybody has the same stat cap, but no one has the same. Like only your race is like, you know, your multiplier. Do we agree with that, or do we go different stat cap per race, different multiplier, or not? Yeah, different multiplier, obviously. What do we think? What do we think? Why this a stat cap though? Because like imagine you've been in the world and you have 15,000 strength. Or 1,500. I honestly expect people to find ways to cheese the stat system. Like honestly, I feel like it happens to everybody. Like, but like, if we make leveling like you can just level up indefinitely, I don't know. Like, yeah, that's cool, but like I don't really know. Like, I don't know. Like Fire Force has a stat cap for each stat: 500 strength, 500 defense, and then like you got what else you got? You got speed 20, health 100. The health is gonna be way different. You say the secondary where? Hold on, we'll put it like I'll put a poll. I'll put a poll. I think I can put a poll. Can I put a poll? Oh yeah, I can put a poll. Okay. Different. Spelled different wrong. Different. Spelled it wrong again. Guys, don't clip that. Different stat. I spelled it wrong again. race plus stat multiplier. Holy shit, I can't spell. I'm gonna, guys, this is why you go to school. I'll also put this in the Discord. So we'll tally it up. Guys, I can't type. I'm blaming my new keyboard. Okay. Start pull. Oh my god. Why can't I start the pull, y'all? What? They removed it. Oh, I have to less characters. Guys, it's not letting me start the poll. I don't understand it. No stat cap makes the mobs harder. That way, the percentages don't matter for real because you can always up your durability. Yeah, like, I understand that. But, like, imagine walking around with 5,000 strength. Like, then your durability doesn't really matter at that point. Because, like, I could have 300 durability, right? And, like, all the stats are automatic. So, like, even getting to that point is absolutely insane. Like, I would think someone's cheating if they got to that point. Because every time you level up, each stat has its own XP. Every time you level up, I think 5 to 15 experience gets to that point. So, like, you'll level up as a Viltrumite after, what, 50 levels, after 100 levels, it should be pretty difficult to level up. Like, I want to make leveling up early game not super duper hard like before, but I don't want it to make it easy, like, really easy. You're a Thrag. You're correct. But, like, you're also going to have multipliers on your race and multipliers on your bloodline. So, like, that's a whole nother aspect of it. Unless we're like,
right,
you said what?
I said you're right.
So, like, I don't really like. I'll put a poll in Discord right now, actually, because I can't put the poll in the YouTube chat for some reason. I'll put a couple of polls because I have a couple of questions. I've pinged so many times today. I know these niggas is getting annoyed at me.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm being dead ass. You pissed me off today, pings. And I pissed myself off because I was just chilling. And I saw like 30 of them.
Let's see. Polls, votes. Okay. We will do it. Okay. And we'll see what other people say. 4 stats.
Bro, you need to talk to Vinci, bro. He's gonna
same
give up.
Stats. Difference. Stat cap. Multiplier. As a dev, what would season 1 mark in Omni-Man stats and Thrag stats? See, like, if I'm thinking, like, with stat caps, I would put Thrag at, like, 450, 480, 4 in the fours. He would have his Thrag bloodline. So he was, let's just not even give him that multiplier, because, like, you know, you're Thrag. 450. I would say your durability is up there in the, like, where the maximum is. Cause, like, yeah, I would give Omni-Man maybe like 200-300. Make like high twos, mid threes. Maybe like middle 3, like maybe like 310. Or like around that. Then Mark, season 1 Mark, I'd probably put him at like, for Viltrumite, maybe like 180 180. But that means Omni-Man's durability would have to be like around like again in the 3s, and Mark's would have to be shit. In the 2s. I would put his strength in the 2s and his durability in the high ones.
Bro.
You said what?
Mark is like a pipsqueak gang.
But like then you go to like in the series Mark, not even like in like Thrag fight Mark. I don't think Thrag's strength is where, or not. I don't think Mark's strength is where Thrag's at, but he won. I also don't think Mark's durability is where Thrag's strength was or durability was, but he still won.
Barely. Like he's strong.
He barely won. Yeah.
Physically stronger.
I think after that fight, he's probably the strongest he's ever been, because he just got cooked by the sun and survived. Whoa. He's definitely gained some, they heal and they get stronger when they heal. Well, that's really generally the Unopens, but like he also gained like, and he also had adrenaline. Like the adrenaline also boosts your stats as well. So like that's a whole nother aspect of it.
Viltrumites and like super, like not super, but like Viltrumite and Saiyans and stuff, they're like the same thing. Kind of like they're like the same kind of thing. Like they were based off the same kind of concept. When they get injured, they come back stronger. Even if it's not by much, they will always come back stronger than before. Right. I don't know what came first, Invincible or Dragon Ball, but
Dang, they really like and Dragon Ball came first. Invincible was made in 2003.
Okay, so then, or was Vegeta there yet? Because that's when the same.
Well, wait.
Was like
I know that the Invincible comic came out in 2003, but obviously he wrote it before. I think Invincible came because Dragon Ball was out in the 80s, bro. Like Dragon Ball is old.
But let's be real. But like we're also talking about like what year did like the Saiyan saga come out? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I do not remember. I don't remember.
Let's search it up. Let's pull this up, stream. Let's pull this up.
They said 60% damage increase for heavy attacks. I said because I have the cooldown. It's a second, so I would increase the cooldown for the heavy attack, and you could do it would be pretty high, or I could do like 20-30 damage increase, but like it's a 1 second.
Isn't Conquest stronger than Mark?
Hell yeah. Well, not in their second fight. Well, in their second fight, they're more relative to each other. But in their first fight, Conquest is way stronger. Yes, Mark won. Mark won because Conquest kind of like he didn't let himself lose, but he was doing shit to like if Conquest wanted Mark dead at any point in that fight, Mark would have died. He broke his leg with one chop. What to say he couldn't have done that with Mark's neck or his back, paralyzed the nigga. But that's just the second fight, they weren't holding nothing back. Mark won, but he died. He didn't die, but he died. Like he got his guts. He was healing for what 6 months, something like that. So I don't think personally. I think
Mark won.
Dang, my keyboard's about to die, y'all. Hold on.
Wait.
Let me plug it. Let me plug it up.
Your keyboard could die? What?
I have a Bluetooth. I have a wireless one now.
What the fuck? I never heard of it. I never seen a wireless one. Chat, am I old? Like, chat, I'm not that old, but like, am I old for not knowing like there's wireless ones?
Okay, I plugged it up to my actual charger, and it's like fast charging, so it should be charging. If it dies, then if it dies and it dies, it's charging right now, I think.
Chat.
Yeah, it just went up.
Like, am I getting lost with the times, yo?
Battle Beast is around 450. Conquest is around 430. Then you got Fire. Okay, so the way that would work, Battle Beast, low key, you could say he's really pretty much relative to Thrag. Like they fought for a couple of 3 days, right? Like so you could sit here and say they have the same strength, the same durability. I do not think. I honestly, personally think the wound that Battle Beast gave himself was worse than the wound that Thrag had. But even saying that, I could be wrong. could be wrong. I don't think Battle Beast could win in a fight 1v1 100% Thrag versus Battle Beast. I don't think Battle Beast would win like straight hands. You give him his weapons, you got whatever, but I don't know. Like in that, and I've read that fight hella times. Like I've read it so many times
It's
just to
close.
like correctly try to like for the stat multiplier. It's really close. I don't think he would have the exact same strength as Thrag. And if he does, I would put Thrag's strength lower and his durability higher. That is kind of how I would put that. I think Battle Beast is either stronger or more durable than Thrag. He's one of which. One of them takes that. I think Battle Beast has more attack, because he has claws and he uses weapons. So like that, imagine getting punched at full strength. Now imagine that full strength added onto like a giant ass hammer. The damage is there. I would give Battle Beast either more strength or more durability. One of them is higher up, and if I had to pick, I would give him more strength than Thrag and less durability than him. Simply because of his curse, where he simply just has to fade. Like if he has to fight, he literally has to fight. Conquest would be way above, what's that nigga name? Omni-Man, but way less than Thrag.
Oh my god, dude! It's 8 already for yes.
That's kind of how I would do it.
Yeah,
You feel
people
me?
want to keep bloodlines.
They want to keep the bloodlines. Okay.
Yeah, that was like the easiest dub that people ever had.
I'll play with the what's it called? I'll do I'll do 60% because like my keyboard. I thought my keyboard's dead.
Is it dead?
You said you got Thrag way. Hey, we got Pierre back in the house, or Jerome. I'm not. I don't think I'm supposed to blow his cover. Thrag got way better durability, but yeah, because Thrag is like that nigga was fading 3 super strong Viltrumites plus Allen. Allen is practically. You can sit here and say Allen has the strength of a Viltrumite. Like Allen, there's no Viltrumite other than Mark that's really touching Allen, in my opinion. Other than Mark and Thrag, I don't think Omni-Man would beat against Allen. And it's not even in the series of Allen. This is like Thrag fight Allen. Omni-Man's not beating him. And who's beating Omni-Man other than Thrag at that end of the series? Like that end of that final fight. Nobody in the series. Other than Battle Beast, actually. Battle Beast is stronger than Omni-Man by a far. By a lot, actually.
What? Yeah, by like unreasonable margin.
I think Battle Beast. If Battle Beast is hanging with Thrag, Battle Beast is ripping Nolan's head off and eating it. I kid you not.
I'm sorry, bro. Omni-Man like literally gets 3-shotted, in my opinion.
It's bad. It's actually bad.
Like, I know that may be controversial, but I think...
I don't think he gets 3-shotted, but I don't think he's, like, lasting nearly half as long. Not even... Battle Beast kills Thrag. So he... Okay, that is... We can have that discussion. I don't think Battle Beast kills Thrag if they're equal in stats. Like, if they're equal, like, they don't have any cuts. They didn't have the Ragnars to come, I don't think Battle Beast is going to kill him. I think Battle Beast is going to do exactly what he did. Got him close near half death. Their fight was pretty equal, in my opinion. I think the wound that Battle Beast gave himself was a little bit worse. But I don't know. Like, that's just my opinion. Conquest beats Allen. I don't think Conquest beats Allen. Like Conquest versus the final fight Allen. Like, not in the series where he's 500 years down. In that final fight against Thrag, I don't think Conquest is gonna win. I don't think Conquest would win, actually. Because, like, at that point, he got beat around by Mark. Mark beat Conquest, and Allen wasn't even phased. Battle Beast does lose to Thrag. I think Thrag only won by punching him. He won it himself. I don't. Battle Beast loses to Thrag. Yeah, Battle Beast loses. I don't think Battle Beast is gonna win. Like,
Nah, I don't
like
think
give them
right.
that entire planet 1v1. The fight's gonna last. I would say the fight would last longer. But I don't like I said earlier, I don't think Thrag has more I don't think Battle Beast has more durability than Thrag. At all.
That's
Thrag was fighting in the sun. Is Battle Beast doing that? I don't think so. He's burning up to death. Oh god. He's losing all of his fur. He's gonna be a hairless dog. He's gonna be a hairless cat. That's just my opinion.
Bro's getting passionate.
I'm very passionate about Invincible, bro. I don't think you understand.
No, I don't understand.
Oh.
I think I don't understand. No, I know I don't understand. I don't like Invincible like that. I like watching it. I don't like enough to read it.
I absolutely love this show. I love the show. I watched the first season. I waited for the second season. They never came. I instantly picked up the book. I read the entire book in 2 days. All of the comics in 2 days. And it was during the summer too. I remember I got in trouble, y'all. I got in trouble because my grades was ass. I got my shit taken. I went to the library because I had summer school. So I would just go. I didn't want to walk home because it's a pretty far walk. So I would just stay in the library till I got picked up. Didn't have a phone. I don't think I had a phone. No, I got my phone taken. Everything was taken. So I sit in the library. They have the Invincible comic. I read the entire thing in a day. Then I go look on the library websites. They didn't have the second one or the third one. So I literally ordered it from another library to that library. I got it that same day or the next day, and I actually read it. I read all of them. Then after after that, I came back. Hold on. Oh, what's up? Hello. After that, I came back and I when I started working on everything, I reread it again on my phone. Conquest was trolling in the fights with Mark. That's why he died. Conquest he wasn't trolling in that last fight, and he lost to Mark. You can say they were equal in everything, and he still lost.
Y'all need to stop putting some dirt on my boys.
All right, so we set it so the heavy attacks do 60% increase of damage. I added better knockback, so you can now uppercut. But I think I'm gonna add an uppercut animation for that.
Nah, twins. What y'all gotta realize, fucking Conquest lost because he was just not the guy.
Conquest lost that second fight because he lost. You can even sit here and say it was a draw, honestly, because Mark technically died. He didn't die, but he really died. If Omni-Man and if Omni-Man and what's his name? What's his brother's name? I forgot. Hold on. Whatever. If Omni-Man and his brother weren't there, he would have died.
Jerome, you came at a wrong time, bro. We had 8 people in here earlier.
We did have 8 people in here earlier. Okay, so if you do that, you really can't combo the heavy punches to anything, or honestly, but it'll work. I think this is good. I think the 60% was a good idea. But I need to make
If that's how you feel, twin, I can't argue with you.
You don't like it?
I don't fully like this 60%. I think it should be more like 50, but that's just
Pierre with the $50 dono. W Pierre. He came through. He did what he said.
Yeah, but he came at the wrong time.
That is such a dub, dog. Pierre with the $50. Holy shit.
Pierre with what? Pierre gave you $500 today?
Mario.
Can I switch the wood?
Yeah, no, I'm just trolling. I'm trolling.
The way we scale, y'all gotta have Anissa. No, Anissa dies.
Nah, you're still a W for that. I'm just trolling you, Pierre. Don't worry about it. I'm trolling.
Anissa's gonna
Yeah,
die.
you troll me.
Anissa would die fighting Conquest. Conquest, I think she's way stronger than. She's way weaker than Conquest. Conquest was like the second strongest Viltrumite at that point. I'm not gonna lie. At that point of like, let's say season 3, I give it Thrag. I give it Conquest. I don't know who I would put at 3rd, 4th, 5th because you got Lucan, Anissa, you got the guy with the glasses, the black dude, Omni-Man.
Black dude? What are we talking about?
The black Viltrumite, the big one that damn near killed Omni-Man. How he got captured.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was like, whoa. I was like, who are we talking about?
Anissa overpowers Mark. Correct. But like, you gotta think about what's happening in that moment. You gotta really think about what's happening in that moment. They are, what's the word I'm looking for? They have a not alliance, a neutral thing. They're neutral. So like, you know, fighting isn't like really necessary. He just came back from being trapped for a great deal of time. With Eve was pregnant, and then Eve gave birth. So we can sit here and say 8 months. We can sit here and say 8 months because she wasn't that pregnant. We don't know how. Like I 7 to 8 months, he was gone. He goes to see Eve. I'm pretty sure he sees Eve before he sees Anissa. So he sees Eve. She dumps him. Mind you, like, you know, that was the only reason, like, you know, distraught. He's trying to go save everyone from Robot, I think, at that point in time. You know, added stress. And now, and this is not trying to fight you. She's not only trying to fight you. She's trying to yeah. Well, my roommate just said she's trying to crush. So like, I don't think like, and then you gotta think like when like, he froze. He even like stated it in the like towards the like end of the like not manga. Wow, the end of the comic. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying he got his shit took. He didn't want it, and he even stated like, "Oh, maybe I should have fought harder," because like that is a mark that beat Conquest relatively in stats. But like, and like even still, he was still scared of her. Like he was scared because of after that. So like, you can't really sit here and say that the scaling is off when you got to take like the mental debuffs technically. Like, and that's just my opinion. That's just how I look at it.
I think mental debuffs count, so like let's not hate on it too much. Because like realistically, if you're not mentally there, how are you supposed to?
Bro was going through so much at that one moment. Lost his girl.
That's like
lost 8 months with his girl. 7 to 8 months was with his girl. His friend betrayed him. Now he's trying to warn everyone. She's like, "Get the fuck! I don't believe whatever you're saying." He's trying to go see Cecil save everybody. Gets forcefully crushed. There's not much like, someone can do at that point.
It's like also like saying Yuji like gets slain by Yuta when he in their fight in the like episode 2, but like he was mentally debuffed.
Yuta is killing Yuji every single fight.
Yeah, but it's like it was like saying it's a fair fight. It wasn't.
It wasn't a fair fight, but and Anissa beat him.
I mean, yeah, he gets clapped because of Rika, but I mean, still.
Anissa beat Mark, right? Yes, but you gotta. The only reason Conquest lost to Mark is because he was trolling the whole fight. Because Mark doesn't lose to Conquest. Yeah, Mark lost to Conquest, right? Or Mark lost to Anissa, their first encounter. Every encounter, almost every encounter, right? But Mark fights Conquest after fighting Anissa. Mark only beat Conquest because Conquest was whispering in Bro's ear. Bro just saw his girl get killed. And Nissa ain't stronger. But Conquest in the second fight against Mark, they are relative. They are neck and neck. They killed each other. They literally killed each other. Mark died. I don't know. I don't care what nobody say. He lived. Yes, he lived, but he really died. If Omni-Man and his brother didn't like slide down the planet at the right moment, at the right time, at the right spot,
He would have been permanent gone.
he would have died at that moment. The show would have been done. It would have been another name, an Omni-Man or something. I don't know. I can't think of Kid Omni-Man's name right now. Like I don't know. What's his name? It's Oliver, that's what it is. Okay. I thought I was tweaking. What am I doing right now? Oh yeah, I'm making damage types right now.
You're also tweaking.
I don't think they relative. I mean, like, the second fight, Conquest wasn't playing at all, and Mark was still keeping up with him. Like, Mark went all out the first fight. He still lost. Conquest was, at any point in time, if Conquest went and Mark dead at that point, he would have died. But in the second fight, they were really fading. Like, they were really trying to, like, take each other out. And they took each other out. You can sit here and say, like, they don't have the same stats, which, hey, that's cool. But they are close, and they're close enough for Mark to be able to take the dub. I mean, again, they both died. They both died. In my, like, no, it was a draw. Mark had his guts on the floor. Like, I don't know. Like, that's not a real dub. It's 0-0-1-1. You know, he lost, he tied. But that's just kind of how I, like, interpret it. Obviously, it's up to, like, everybody else and how they see it, but that's kind of how I see it. And that's kind of how it's going to be in the mod. Like, you don't have to be stronger than someone to win. It's really how you use your ability.
Right. Which is, like, it's like the other day, I gave, Hilo, like, better stats than me. Like, he had, like, firepower 25, and I had firepower level 5, and I still beat his ass, because I was good, I'm better with my abilities. Like, I know my shit, so I beat him. You know what I mean? You don't gotta be stronger than somebody to beat somebody. You just gotta be more skilled. Unless they're so much stronger than you, then the skill gap is broken. Like, there's no longer a skill gap because of how strong they are. You know what I mean?
To attacker. Do we like this right here? Normal death message. Darkness to DXC lost a fight to Yami. Mark was worried about his bro. Mark didn't even land a hit, and he only grabbed because Conquest was chasing Oliver.
Yes, bro, you lost a fight.
Okay, yes, you can say he didn't lose a fight, but you gotta put like this. Is Conquest choking out, or no, is Oliver choking out Conquest?
Yo,
does Oliver have the, it's not a pause until you make it a pause. Does Oliver have the strength to do that? No. Mark was, again, getting his guts literally touched. Like, he put his hand in his stomach and grabbed it. Like, and he still choked him to death. That's strength. You can even give it with the adrenaline, but it's still strength. So I think, you know, that still means something. That's still something right there. At the end of the day, he still killed Conquest. And he gets stronger because he gets stronger every fight. Like, every time he does, he dies and comes back, or gets close to death and comes back, his body gets stronger.
It's called a Zen boost.
It's not a Zen boost. It's just a Viltrumite. I think that's the thing with all Viltrumites. So
it's the thing with all Saiyans, and that's what Saiyans are called. It's called a Zen boost. So your death experience.
Regardless, y'all can.
Or death experience.
Does that make sense, y'all?
I'm telling you, Viltrumites are Saiyans, bro. They're just all renamed. They're just Saiyans from another universe that their tails, they never had tails. Like, they're just literally the same race. Just one has tails, one don't have tails. Come on. And then one doesn't have key powers because they never learned it. Like, come on. Like, Viltrumites are like, you know, low-budget Saiyans. Come on, guys. I'm just saying. Even though Mark would put some belt to ass, and Conquest would put some belt to ass, and or Thrag would put some belt to ass against fucking regular Saiyans.
Check DMs. I got you, twin.
Twin, I wouldn't even be surprised if, you know.
That's actually
Your
crazy
homeboy.
that you're funding this.
Wait, did homeboy say he's gonna fund your mod?
Well, he practically already is.
But like,
Okay,
officially
so
funding.
guys, if you do like mods and stuff, and I agree, Thag and Mark Conquest level with adrenaline, but the point Mark can't even fight his dad.
Is this about to be a shameless plug-in? Come on, I'm ready.
It's something
We're
for
already...
if you want to like, if you guys need help and you guys need mod funding or like just anything in general, and you are generally like, it's what you're doing, you're trying to do, and you're not just like, you know, we're doing something called a creator fund, which will basically fund mods, or if you have a cracked version of the game, we'll help you get the game. Apply for like a PC monitor, like anything you ever need to like sit here and do what you're trying to do. If you can't, it's something you guys can apply for. There will be more information on that.
Creator fund program.
Yeah, there's more information on that. But if you guys are interested in that, y'all can go ahead and like, I don't know, you can DM me if you're interested in that, if that's what you're trying to do, and we'll proceed with that. How we do.
I'll put some money in there. I'll help out.
Right now, Pierre's funding it fully, but I honestly want to help too.
I want to help Pierre. I mean, I don't got beef with the boy no more. I mean, yeah, me and him hadn't talked it out, but I'm not gonna hold shit with him. I'm not gonna hold over one argument and define that like our whole, how we handle shit. If me and him honestly permanently beef over one problem, low-key, what does that say about me and him, bro? So, I'm dropping that shit. So I'll low-key help out Pierre, bro. He don't need to be doing this shit alone. He don't need to fucking spend all his money on this.
And you said Mark is not relative to his dad. Before the Conquest fight, that arm wrestle, you gotta remember that arm wrestle. They were low-key equal in strength. Nobody was budging until he saw Anissa and like, got scared. So I think Mark and Omni-Man are pretty close at that time. Again, the more they fight, the closer they get to death, the stronger they become. Plus adrenaline too. Like I would give it to Mark if it was like a life or death type of thing.
Saiyans. I'm just saying, bro. Saiyans.
What am I thinking of right now? Heavy attacks.
Stop, bro.
Generic attack power AP.
Okay, let's put this in perspective, bro. Let's rank the Viltrumites, bro. On top is Thrag. Like, can we all agree Thrag is the strongest?
We can put that there. If you do that, then you have to put Mark second because he killed him.
Thrag, I think Thrag is the strongest conditionally.
I think the in-fight Omni-Man would be able to fight Conquest at equal standing. I think in-fight Omni-Man, it might be stronger than Conquest. I don't know. I have to go back and read it. But 500-year Mark is on top. That's the standard though. We already know that.
Alright, so let's just from like end of comic version. So it would be Mark. After that would be Thrag. Right. Thrag will always be second. if not Scarlet Thrag. End of series Omni-Man, I do think is stronger than end of series Conquest.
Marky third. You know, you can give that low key. You can low key kind of say that. He has
So you can
adrenaline
put
and
Marky
he's
above-
75% Viltrumite. You
Do we
can
put
low key
him
say
over-
that.
Do we put him over? Do we?
I don't think we put him over
Conquest?
Mark's daughter though. Cause how old is Mark's daughter at that in the point in time?
No, but
Oh.
twin. Are we putting him over Conquest and Omni-Man?
This
That's
is in
the two I have
Marky?
set
No.
race.
I'd go Mark, EOS Mark, or Thrag, Omni-Man.
I would put
No,
Conquest
EOS,
first,
yeah,
Marky
Conquest 4th, Anissa 5th. Anissa 5th. Then you could low-key put, what's his name? Oliver over Marky. Like, Marky's still a kid, bro. Like, I would put Oliver over Marky. Oliver also ages quicker, so like at that point he's a pretty strong Viltrumite. Did he get one tap by
bro.
Thrag? Yes, but it's Thrag.
Thrag has that logic. So if he hasn't beat them already, he'll one-shot them, and then he'll get it. Like first interaction he wins, second interaction he loses. Or ties.
Oh, you know what? I
Bro,
forgot about
Marky
that
butt.
fight. Yes, but Mark, you really think Mark is going to? There's no scratches on Mark, no blood. He's not fighting his kid. He's not no Omni-Man. He's not gonna Omni-Man his kid. Let's be real. He's allowing it to happen. A secret race? What should the secret race be?
Super Saiyan, like the Saiyan race.
Do we like this combo right here? Look at this combo. Hold on. Slow cooldown. Oh, I missed it.
He said, "Bro, go look back. They were both beat up." That's what Nevea said.
Let's look at this. Hold on. Let's see.
Neva. Pull this up on stream. Pull this up on stream. So.
I am. He's also a teenager here, huh? Yes, he's like no scratch. Like I mean, yeah. I'd say.
I still put Mark over Marky.
He's saying Marky's third. I don't.
I'll put Marky over Thrag. Or
Wait, hold on. I forget. This is 500 years later.
Right.
Marky was born before Mark left to left Earth. So Marky was like maybe 8, around that age when he left. So yeah, this is a pretty old Viltrumite right here. So you know what? I can sit here and yeah, we can put him third. We can put him like under Omni-Man. I don't think he beats Omni-Man. Because he's not beating Mark.
So he's
and
fourth.
Omni-Man is also, well, I guess he would beat
Because he doesn't beat Thrag. He absolutely doesn't beat Thrag. He doesn't beat Prime Mark. He doesn't beat Prime Omni-Man. He's solid, but like I could put him on the same level as Omni-Man, but I don't see him like beating Omni-Man. Realistically, I don't see him like. It'll take a hell of a time for him to actually I'm just saying, dude. Ender games, like, YT understands, bro. Adding Saiyans would be peak as, like, a secret race. Just to goof around us.
US
He
Mark,
really put Conquest.
Thrag,
Nah, bro,
Marky,
he put.
Conquest.
That's not that list.
I think when
I don't
Omni
put that
Man
list.
dies, that version of Omni Man, I think he might be able to beat Conquest. Terra does have potential. You know what I don't understand? How did none of his kids get Eve's ability? It's genetic. It's genetic. It should be genetic. They should be these. Bro, that does not make any sense to me. Maybe it's latent. That would be cool if it was. I don't understand how none of them got the ability.
Coming back game.
My theory is the Viltrumite blood is overwhelming. Okay, that could make sense. They did say it's stronger in the beginning of the series. He's nearly pure blooded because of the Viltrumite DNA. But it would be really cool if we got a spin-off with one of the children, probably Terra, and like they have Adam's ability. That would be so tough. Like imagine that. Just imagining that would be like, that would be so cool. Hold on, that is A. I do remember that now that you're talking about it. I'm gonna set it so it only does that if the knockback is, I don't know, hold on. Actually, make sure it does that in degree. Y'all, I might end stream soon to go get food. I am hungry. Okay, we have that. Alright, y'all. We gotta work on flight fight. Flying fight. Flight fight, yeah. I mean, flying, imagine. 2, 3, 4, 5. This could technically work for like base like idle flying, right? Or am I tripping? Y'all, well, this would be cool for idle flying, right? Practically be the same. My thoughts are like when you're like really in there, like when you're like flying like actual, that you have your animations. I think it should look like this. Hold on. This is kind of what I want to see. Let's. And we can make a variation. So if you're flying fast, flying fast enough, it will do like an automatic heavy punch that won't give you a cooldown, but it will like stop your flight momentum. That would be pretty cool. I could do the same with like super speed too. Yeah, let's watch this fight. That's gonna be a thing. These punch clashing.
Right about now, Anissa would be telling you how the Viltrum Empire would turn this wretched planet into a utopia. I'm here because
Tracking moves is that would work.
I
have that in Invincible or in Fire Force with like Arthur. Like if you use Arthur's Nirvana and you go towards a mob, it will track for you. It's like an auto thing.
enjoy this. See,
I want to do that. I don't know how I would do that. Hold on. Should I rechange the heavy punch like that, guys? Should I rechange the heavy punch to that? What do y'all think? I could definitely do that. Let's save that. Well, the heavies don't really need tracking since you really just need to be within, like, if you're close enough, like, if they're in front of you and you're close enough, you should be able to heavy, like that. Like, even if you're, like, right here, like, and if they're close enough, you'll still be able to land a heavy hit. You have to be within, like, 2 blocks, I think. Let's see. I can't place blocks. Okay, hold on. I gotta wait till he starts moving.
I think something just really bad happened to my girl.
Boom. Yeah, 2 blocks. What happened? Or if you can't tell me on stream, then DM me.
Oh no, I think a family member died that she lost.
Oh, shoot. Is she okay?
Because she said she's really upset and she wants to throw up really bad, so it must have been like really brutal what happened.
I mean, don't think the worst.
Well, it's like she's been telling me that something's been going on. Been helping her out with it. And based off what I know, they don't really seem that well. Like, I told her, like, pray that, like, is, like, in the hospital. Like, he hit his head or something and he's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But her, like, certain family members missing. And she just told me she's gonna throw up. So, like, it's kind of hard not to think of something bad. Yo, everyone, can we put like a F in a chat, for my girl? I hope she feels better. Cause low key.
Everybody say feel better, Katie.
Yeah, feel better, Katie.
Feel better, Katie, in the chat. Well, what about
because low key, I can't be popping on stream with y'all. I can't be hanging out with y'all on stream if she ain't feeling all well.
It's gonna be hard to fight while flying. I'm gonna make a follow-up ability that you can use.
But like Dragon Sparking Zero or like Shinobi Striker.
The knockback shouldn't be terrible if you're not super weak. And like this is the furthest, like this is honestly the furthest you'll be able to, like, it's like the furthest knockback. Or like even like maybe up. That's pretty high.
She's not responding to me quickly, gang. I kind of feel bad hanging out with y'all, but like she won't answer me. Alright, she finally answered me. I'll be back. I might not be back to the stream. So,
Alright.
you know,
Hope
leave a
you feel
like on
better.
this video, bruh. You know, it helps him out.
Hopefully she feels better, bro. Whatever it is.
Yeah. Also, another thing is, we're gonna try our best because I've been seeing a lot of questions on when we're gonna get the, like Invincible out. Because I'm gonna be helping. I'm gonna be doing as much as possible. I'm mainly his like weapon artist for his mod. So, y'all, hey, convince this man to let me like be full-time modeler or something, please. I'm begging you. Anyway, you know, should be like modeling his entities and shit, because I could low-key pull off what he showed me with Thrag, but anyway, we're gonna try to get the shit out before the new season. We're gonna try and get this out before the new season. We're locking, because like just like how we got the Fire Force update before Fire Force came out, we're gonna try and do that with Invincible as well. But there's no promises since, you know, we got a lot to do before then. Like we probably could get Viltrumites out, don't you think, Dark? At least
I'll have
in the farm.
Viltrumites done for the update. That's like the main thing I want done for the update.
Or the release, but
Or the release, my fault. The re-release, yeah.
We'll get what we can out. We'll try to get Viltrumites, and it seems like a lot of people want Battle Beast as well done, and Robot. That's like what the 3 things I've been seeing people want. So we'll try and get all 3 of those done. If we can't, we'll get it out next update, but we'll do our best, y'all. Our goal is March. Our goal is March, because that's when it comes out. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. All right. I love y'all, guys. Thank you for all the no-nos y'all been doing lately. I want to appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I want to say as well. I know it's not my stream, but I appreciate y'all because this helps out Dark. And this helps me out as well because you know, Dark is not stressed out thinking, what am I gonna do, bro? Like, I need a modeler, or I need my modeler to speed up, so I kind of need to pay him. Like, we don't gotta worry about that because of y'all, so we appreciate y'all. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go see what's up. I'll let y'all know stream if she's doing better next stream. Alright, I'll let y'all know, because I know y'all gonna be worried.
See you, Yami. I hope she's doing better.
Yeah. Yeah. See ya.
I would like to leave the building now.
Let's see, y'all. Alright, Ender Games, I'll see you in the next stream, hopefully. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it.
Crazy? You think I'm gonna give you a chance to surrender?
I spent killing him might have given you a moment to gather your thoughts. Maybe even outwit me. Where is your Viltrumite heart? Until I see it beating my ear,
Yeah,
I won't believe you have one.
I agree.
Your power. Show me your rage.
If I do that, I want to skill that with the different types of like heavy punch gust, like the gusts of wind, like hold on, deal damage. We could put these at the top. Let me organize these better. I've been trying to organize my procedures so much cleaner, so like I can like, you know, we know what's going on. Knock back. Deals the damage. This is what is this called? The heavy punch reflex. Yeah, if you see that, we're gonna have different types of heavy hits as well. So ain't nothing to worry about on that end, at least. I could make this bigger, right? Let's do 25 for this. If my strength's, okay, so my strength's 40 minus 0, right? That's knockback. Times that by 0.07. Holy, that knockback wasn't even the maximum. Hold on, let's go back into that. The knockback that we had so far, it wasn't even maxed out. Because that's 2.8. So if I like double my strength, it will level out to the max, which is 5. So let's see what the doubled version of the knockback looks like. And that's versus someone with 0 strength. But if I do that, right? If I do that, I can add like a knockback effect that destroys blocks when near it. I did that in the last version. So let's boom. What percent is my keyboard on? All right, hold on. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. Is this like a better type of knockback? Hold on. You might be onto something. That can be done, actually. So fights in the air don't feel like, you know, pointless. I could do that. Slow falling. Let's do a second and see what that looks like. That's a dub, bro. That is such a dub. I love getting the like suggestions, bro. Cause like if they work, then shit, that was your idea. And you gotta think like, yeah, I put something in the mod because of you. And especially if other people like it. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Combat mode active. Okay, that was maybe I should have. Yeah, that should actually work. I could do 30 ticks. I think 30 ticks should work. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. This shit. I appreciate that. I honestly can't wait to like send this to the beta testers and have them record themselves fighting. Hopefully, if they can, you know, hop on essentials and whatnot. Hell, even doing it with one of y'all. If we give away a beta tester role, like that would be pretty cool. And, you know, doing this with one of y'all, that would be like crazy. Yeah, that actually works. It kind of like simulates the kind of like the nature of like falling, like, you know, and then eventually then you start to like really go down quick. But I gotta make it so you don't take fall damage from that, because like imagine just like, and then like, you know, boom, you're dead. That's cool and all, but I don't think that's like fair. So I'll have to make it so you can't take fall damage from that. Let's see, what was a warden? Do warden take fall damage? Because nobody, that the iron golems don't take fall damage. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now imagine that with flight. That is gonna be so tough. Let me actually add the flight now. I could actually do that right now. And we'll see what that looks like. Then I gotta do an uppercut animation. Because, like, I want to do it, like, the motion for that. Because I don't want the motion to be so crazy for uppercuts. Phantoms with max resistance to simulate fighting. Okay, you know what? That's pretty smart. That's actually pretty smart. I could try that. Yeah, I'm gonna make flight right now. I'm gonna make flight right now. Actually, no, I'm gonna just keep this the way it is for now. I'm gonna keep this the way it is for now, y'all. And we'll see how that is. I'm gonna do a new heavy punch animation. I'm gonna do the heavy punch animation like this. I feel like this is so cool. I'm gonna put y'all in game. If y'all want to get a PNG for something like that, you can either make it or like I'm gonna just throw this in chat. And let's see if we can get it from chat. Sometimes chat will give you some like good like cutouts. They might give you some good cutouts. Holy, my thing is lagging. And I'm gonna turn it into a sprite. Okay, so we got that. Then, okay, that's that. I'm gonna grab the flight. Yes, you have to specify for ChatGPT, bro. Oh my god, I have the I have like a plus version to like, I pay for, or I don't pay for it. I did pay for it, and then my mom used my account, and then she started paying for it. So I feel like I use chat so much, and sometimes you gotta be really specific because it will throw back some bullshit to you, like really. It's flying. Logic, lifetime. What do I have for idle flight Annie? Of that. I really don't like using logic, guys, because the more logic I use, and like the more I have to like remove when you join game. So I try not to use any type of logic. Like at least like the least amount of logic I have to. We'll do flight active to any flight active. Where is my variables? Okay, there it is. Do y'all want different flight animations? Again, like you can customize that? Or were y'all cool with just like having a basic flight animation? Like y'all let me know. Cause like realistically, I might have to do this per flight, Annie. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If it looks smooth without that, then I might not have to do that. We'll one at a time. One at a time. I'm getting ahead of myself, y'all, as you can see. Okay, boom. Flights. Bet. Let's see if that's pretty good, actually. That's actually pretty good. The flight animation didn't matter for y'all. Okay, I know most people didn't use it. It was really more for like, I guess if you wanted to. But hey, I want to grab the other one that I saw. It's like 3 images coming out of this at the same time. Playback speed. Is that the one I just sent? That is the same. Right there. Alright. Okay. The headbutt was the same. It was the same frame, actually. But they do different ones with the larger, like when he kicked him, instead of the impact like where he kicked, it was just a round mark when Conquest went flying, which I can actually do that as well. It looked pretty good. Pretty good. Flight. I guess just flight right here. I have the flying procedure, y'all. How can import it from? What's it called? Thank you for subscribing, Gregory. W sub. Gregory develops W, bro. Oh yeah, the conquest fight. I thought Eve was dead at the end. Like I thought she was just like cooked for life. I thought she wasn't coming back, and like I had already gotten used to them killing niggas off. So I was just like, damn. Like if they kill Eve, you know what death hurt the most? It was Rex. Like I knew he was dying in the like I knew he was gonna die in the season, but like they gave him a whole story arc that he didn't have in the comics. So it was like I did not want it to happen. Because in the comics I didn't really care that much. I was like, dang, they killed Rex, day one character. Literally day one character. But then I'm like, whatever. Oh yeah, Cecil's death was crazy. I was just like I was shocked actually. Cause there's no way he had just like low-key mended his relationship with Mark. Like they were getting better, they were getting cool, and then boom, he's dead. What? I'm getting sidetracked, guys. I'm getting lost. I just imported the wrong thing. What is this? No idea what that is. Okay. Okay. We can come back to that. We'll come back to this actually. Flight active is true in sprinting and off the ground. Set is flying and true. Cloud. Flight speed, y'all. I need to add the flight speed. Flight speed. Number. Lifetime. Flight speed. Override. Collapse these. These are the only numbers I have to touch for the speed of the flight. Oh yeah, this season is we see Tech Jacket this season. Like really, did we really see Tech Jacket this season? This season is gonna be insane. Absolutely bonkers. Plus current agility. Okay, yeah. Alright. Low-key, I don't even need to do this with flight speed, yeah. I'm like low-key stupid. I can do it with I forgot I changed it. So like I made it with speed. So like you can change your actual speed and it will go like your speed will go up. So this scales with your current speed. Or hear me out. Would you guys rather it be with your current speed? So like say your current speed is 5, so when you start flying it's 5. Or do we set the speed of your current speed to 0 when you fly and then you have to reset it every single time? Or we just set the flight speed to the max of your flight speed to half of the max of your what's it called? So then you can scale that up. What would you guys rather? We'll do it with current speed right now since. Hey. Sprinting true. I guess I have to keep that there, huh? Current speed. All right, bet. Guess this is set up the way it needs to be set up, but I'm gonna do it like that for now. No, I'm not. Like so ugly. I can honestly just close this. Labels. You should be able to scale your what's it called? Holy! Gregory Develop just became a member. W. Welcome to Atomic, twin. That's a dub. Flight pickup. Oh yeah, I need to make that. Oh, we got the green chat. We have our first member, Gregory. You're a first member today. Guys, we got our first donation and we got our first member all on the same day. That's actually crazy. Oh yeah, VFX on Sonic Boom is gonna be crazy. What is this? This is damage. This is block break. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of things that's going into this right now. Okay, this. What is this? This is pick up. Then we have block break. This is gonna do nothing right now. And then we have animations right here. Did y'all like the flight pickup? I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like again. I'm gonna remake it, but animations. You didn't see it? All right, because I had it in the other mod. This is in the like the last version of it. Current speed 0. Current speed 0. Actual flights. Why is it bringing my whole thing down? Okay, I need is what is this for? It's anti not flying. I kind of want it to be if they're flying too. Is flying. Actually, I'm gonna just take this part out for a minute. Let's see what's gonna happen. Flight pickup. Should be straight. Flight pickup. This is on the ground, right? If on the ground. This is flying true, set flying. And if it's on the ground, set idle flight false. Okay. If sprinting, I'm gonna have to double take this. Oh no, don't. Wait, yes I am. I have to make it so if it's this, it will do this. So if you're not on the ground, it's fight true. This is, wait, no, this is not on the ground. Fight true, anti off. Wait, I'm tripping. Let me go back. On the ground. On the ground. Yo, I'm tweaking out right now. Yeah, Creator has so much potential and a lot more now than it did before, since like all of the plugins and stuff that are getting added onto it. Like you can practically do anything on here, bro. It's crazy. Okay, if I'm not on the ground, right? On the ground. Okay, this is what's throwing me off. Hold on. Guys, this is like, I'm looking at this like old versions of like my stuff, and it's really like killing me. I feel like I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Okay. Okay, it's flying active. If you're sprinting, then you'll start the fly. Okay. Spring. And you're not on the ground, you'll do this. If you're sprinting and you are on the ground, it's gonna turn flying to true. For following the false, I'll set the idle off false. If false. Okay, so sprinting, not on the ground. You're sprinting and you are on the ground. No, not on the ground right here. Fine. Okay. This is the run and jump. Okay, if you're flying. I'm tripping out right now. I'm like so tweaked. It's not all easy, bro. It really be stressful this time. Like right now, I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing. I'm missing something. I know I am. Okay, let me look at it like this. Flying is true if I'm sprinting, then if I'm not sprinting, but flying is true. If I'm flying, if this is flying, false, now fall. Yeah, I'm locking in. It's true. Okay, if I'm on the ground, not on the ground, but if I am on the ground, flying is, okay, this should actually be. Game rule, break block, that's true. What is this for? Flight speed, huh? Current speed. I want to do my own space like I did before. I really don't want to have any more I'm like, I kind of hate on dependencies right now. My first version of Invincible had like 5 or 6 or something like that. Like, actually, let's all check together. Hold on. See, this is what I'm. What is this? Let's see. Invincible Incorporated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dependencies, guys. 7 if you really count this. You have to download 7 other mods before you can play this. How this got 100k downloads, I will never know. But that did happen. This one will probably have to. Only 2. GeckoLib, once I can port it, like the plugin gets ported to NeoForge 1.21 in the version I'm using, 25.3, and what else? I don't need attribute fix anymore, which is a dub, and then Photon. Hold on, bro. You gotta make freaking ChatGPT realize its own mistakes, bro. I swear. Game rule. Principle. Block. Destruction. Camera. No, you didn't miss anything. And yeah, chat be stupid. I don't understand it. Logic, default value, true. Okay, boom. I'm gonna make a flight.
Yo, hello.
Yo.
Yeah, it's me for TY. Oasis was saying that you help small servers grow.
You said what?
You help like small servers on Discord grow.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
need
could
a
you promote our?
yeah. Send me
If you'd
your
like a
send
if
me
you'd like
yours.
a payment, you could do that.
A payment? I mean, I'm not gonna like decline an offer, but like usually we do it for free.
Alright.
You just send it to me.
Yeah. I sent it to you.
All right, I'll put it up in a minute.
So like, are you gonna like ping everyone or what? How does it
Yeah,
work?
I'll ping everyone.
Alright, appreciate it.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, boom. 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 Okay, y'all. Boom. What else we gotta do? Gotta give it a key. Should I give it a key? Honestly, I can make it work with Creative Flight. I might just make it work with Creative Flight, so I don't have to do all of that. Let's see. NeoForge 1.21.1. Allow to find true, otherwise don't. If I do that, then I can low-key go into Flight. Yeah, I changed the picture from time to time. I changed it this time to Dark's Nexus. That way it's like, you know, what everything else is called. My patrons call it that. And I'm trying to like start this. I guess it's a rebrand. I guess you could say that. But hey. Alright. Do it like this. Loki, if I don't touch the head, it should. I'm thinking I might do a flight animation or two. I low-key have basic flight animation. I don't even need to do this right now. Hold on. I thought I needed to do that at that very moment, but I don't. I'm gonna do this real quick. So, boom. Allow player to fly. So I can do it in survival. Test that out. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Wait, it's not gonna work. Once I get the basis for flight done, y'all, I'm gonna head off. Yeah, I got classes tomorrow, so I'm trying to like fix my sleep schedule, and I haven't ate since like 8 o'clock today, and it's 8 o'clock right now, so it's about that time. It's eats time, y'all. Yeah, I'll join my Discord call because I'm not in my Discord call right now. Here. I'm up in open devs, y'all. Alright. Okay. I don't have the thing. I'll give it a key real quick. Hold on. Hold on, I don't even need to give it a key. Wait. Wait. This player flying. Boom. I can do this again. And I'll put it over here.
Wow, you're still alive?
Yeah, what you mean? Stay alive, dog. Second stream of the day.
Oh, you're streaming right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do I live in Cali? No. I'm in Arizona, but that's where I go to school. I go to school in Arizona. But I do live in like that's kind of like where my place of residence is, though. Yeah. I ain't from California though. Do you think keeping arms and legs stationary for hovering flight would be hard? No. I'm gonna have an idle animation for flight. I'm gonna have like a moving animation left to right while idle as well. It's basically I need to make 8 different idle flight animations. Maybe. Because I gotta grab the procedure I had and the original like release that it basically counted for me. Like I don't want to remake it, so it allowed me to like detect like the movement of like if I'm angled or not. So like that's how like dashing works. So if I'm like dashing, I can dash left, right, up, down, diagonal, left, diagonal, like in all diagonal directions.
Just got home from work, by the way.
Just got home from work?
Yeah.
Shit. I am finna get off in a minute.
Okay.
So I can what's the word? Eat. I'm hungry. My stomach hurts.
Same.
What is this? Where did I just put flying? Origins flight. Okay. I think I put this here. Okay, so it's because I put this here. So I do gotta set this up. Am I gonna stream tomorrow? I plan to. I do plan to, but you never ever know because I got classes now, so it really just depends on that. If we're not doing anything, I don't got no homework or none, then yeah, for sure. But I'm also doing like some online certificates. So like if I stream, it'll be like around 6, 7, 6, 7. But like on a serious note. Hold on. Is there other characters other than Viltrumite like that's gonna be for release? If that's what you're asking, then yeah. I hope to have more characters other than Viltrumites for release. But if not, then it would just be Viltrumite Combat. Viltrumite Simulator. Practically. But that's really all I need for this first release is Viltrumite's done. If I can get more than that done, then that would be amazing. I'm gonna have to reclose everything. That's annoying. Okay. Let me think. Where was I at? Flying. Legends, flight.
You stream?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Oh, you are?
Yes, sir.
You don't do camera?
Hell nah. My face not even like a secret. They can find it. They can find me easy. I think it's pretty easy. But I don't need a face
stream,
cam.
that's what you're doing?
Huh, yeah. They see this is
They're gonna steal all your tech, bro, all your tactics.
That's okay.
How many years?
We got 5 right now.
5 grand?
5. Like 5 people.
5 people.
Yeah. I'm trying to find something, but I don't think it's in here. Which is actually unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'm trying to see if I can do something without doing something, if that makes sense. But I might have to do it a different way.
You got some mods?
Yes, sir. Yeah, bro said 5 grand. $2K, I'll do a roommate reveal. When we hit 2K, I'll do roommate reveal. We'll get a whole stream of you just like right here. Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
He's well versed in Invincible too. Fair fight. Who wins, Thrag or Battle Beast?
Thrag.
Okay. Do you think?
I haven't even seen Thrag yet, and I know he wins.
Okay. Oh, you haven't read the comic, huh?
I have not read the
comic. Oh shit! You didn't hear me spoil anything, did I?
No, I mean I know about Anissa, like Raven Mark and shit. But, like,
Okay.
I already knew, but no, I mean Battle Beast. There's no way, bro. Isn't Thrag like final boss?
I don't know.
No, know, but Thrag was pretty tough. I've seen pictures. In Battle Beasts, he almost got taken out by Viltrumite and won like 2 of them.
Battle Beast did not almost die against those Viltrumites.
He was fucking.
I promise he didn't
hibernating in
almost die.
space.
I promise he didn't. He got frozen in space. The environment got to him before the Viltrumites did. I promise you.
Yeah, he was bleeding though. He was getting.
Blood ain't nothing.
I bet you Thrag didn't bleed.
Guys, he said Thrag didn't bleed against Battle Beast. Is that true? It's like a 50-50 fight.
50-50?
I say it's like a 55, 45, 60, 45. 60, 40.
$5,000.
It's a lot closer than you think.
I don't know, man.
Guys, don't spoil it. He hasn't seen it yet.
I gotta wait for the.
He hasn't read it. So we can't really spoil it too much. Yeah, Battle Beast had his his whole head, but what did he do with that? You know, he ain't bite his head off or nothing. If anything, he was just, whispering in his ear or something. Thrag wasn't doing that though. Thrag was like, he was really down for the cause. Like, he was down for the fades. Thrag likes to fight. You can't do nothing but respect it. I gotta change the key. Alright, and what the heck is going on with that? Okay. Hold on, let's see some. That's why. Wait, if he's not on the ground, it flies. If he's sprinting, it flies. If he's not on, let me turn this off and see what happens. No, you're right. That did mess up his eye. I mean, if he got the other eye, he could have won. But I think that's like a win con for anybody. Is blinding a person. I don't know what to eat. I got noodles, cereal with no milk.
Is it done? Yeah, it is
I think so.
Straight bullshit.
I don't like how it gets rid of the flight all the way. Guys, look at this. Yo. Okay, hold on. Turn that off. That should fix that. Why is this current stamina? That should be speed. Well, I haven't even put the animation on there. That's just like the basic Elytra flight animation. So like we're gonna see. Wow, I just turned that off. What was I finna say? We're gonna see what it looks like if I do the animations now. I'll make like a basic flight right here that holds the last frame. Basic that. Okay, boom. Then I'll have a flight end. So then play once, flight end. God damn it. That other one get saved? Yeah, standard flight. Okay. The head should move with the player. If not, I'll just come back and fix it. This is just like a test run, basically, to see if this works. Idle. Where's the okay, there it is. Boom. Standard idle. And then standard idle. The idle underscore end. Okay. Okay, now I have to make it so. Okay.
Do you got any garlic powder?
Yeah, there should be some in the second drawer. I'll use this as a basis, y'all. Combat ticks. This is gonna be our basis. Okay. If any is true, and you most excited for Tech Jacket in the news? Yes. Thrag is cool. I like Tech Jacket's powers. It just like reminds me of Blue Beetle, low key, and I really like Blue Beetle. So, I mean, that's just me. Thrag is hella cool, especially who's voicing him. I heard the voice of Thrag. Bro's pretty good. Bro is pretty good. Although it would have been cool if they got somebody from The Walking Dead to do it. So if it's sprinting is no. If sprinting is no, so I'm flying, but I'm not sprinting. Oh God. You read the Tech Jacket comics? Those are tough. Yeah, they are something to look at. They are something to look at. And if that is true, or I'm trying to think, because like I can't detect if I'm flying because it'll crash. So like, because you have the double tap fly key. Hold on. Can I detect the double tap? Can I detect a double tap? I might be able to actually. We'll see. Hold on. We'll see. We'll try that in a minute. If I do it within ticks. I started in COVID. And believe it or not, I'm not even that good. Like, I'm really not that good. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I started in COVID. Resources, animations, idle end, standard idle, flight end, flight standard. I gave you inspiration? Shit, that's like full circles, man. Hey, I told Monsu this earlier in the latest stream. Join all the M Creator Discords you can find, because there's a lot of information now. Like, it's so easy to start to get into it now than it was like when I started. So go for it, bro. Really. I just realized I did this standard idle while crouched. Right? Right? Okay, so if it's true, a Naruto Bedrock add-on. Hey, I'd love to see it. Make it into something, bro. If it's really good, I'll put it in the Discord. Okay, I know what I gotta do. Guys, I have to make another logic. I hate making logics, bro. I swear. I swear I hate making logics. Alright, we're gonna do it like this. Lifetime. again, if you check the resources, like the M Creator Discord, there's a lot to like you can gain, and like even your even now like your starter can be better than a lot of people's. Like my starter, guys, I started with like I tried to recreate Speedster Heroes when I first started. Then I tried to create the boys. It was terrible. Like, and I was messaging people like it was gonna be good. I was like, oh, like, would you like to do this? Like, help me out. This on the third. Like, trying to like really promote. It was really bad though. It was really bad. It was really bad. All right. Yeah, Nerdy's Player Animator. That's the plugin right there. All right, y'all. Let's test this to see if it works. It's probably my last test. So hopefully it works, but nothing ever works first try. I know that for sure. So we'll see. We're gonna test it out. If not, then I got something to work on when I get back. I will be streaming tomorrow. Most likely, there's like a 80-90% chance I'll stream tomorrow. So yeah, but this is the last test I'm gonna do before I get off. I had a lot of fun talking to y'all today. Like, this has like been my best stream ever, guys. This has been a dub. Okay. Guys, this is what we got. This is what we got going on right now. Oh, this is terrible. This is so bad. Alright, we're gonna work with it. I don't know what's different because this is the same version that I used in Fire Force, so I'll have to go and maybe I'll port the one from Fire Force over and see if that fixes it. But we are gonna just a little broken, yeah. We're gonna end stream today. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. I will most likely be back tomorrow. We will see y'all. Again, I enjoyed this. Thank you guys again for tuning in. W's in the chat.